Hello friends, I welcome you all for the next lecture of the subject Infrastructure Engineering and Construction Techniques. In last lecture, we had started with unit number 3, that is Construction Techniques. Under that, we had studied what is necessity of mechanization along with the various dredging techniques. So in this lecture, we will focus on next point, that is use of barges. So before going to the actual concept of barges, all of you please go through this video which shows the working of barges so that the concept will be understood by you very easily. So this is a barge. This is a photo of a barge. Barges are the bulk carriers which are used to carry heavy materials from one place to another place in river and sea. In last lecture, we have gone through the various dredging techniques. So for dredging techniques, we will require a platform because we have to work under the water. So these platforms are known as a barge, and these are used for carrying the heavy materials for repair and maintenance under the water, that is sea or river. The various types of barges that are designed to suit the job requirements are jack-up platforms, equipment or material handling barges, lifting assembling barges, hydroclamp barges, hopper or multipurpose barges, and submersible dock barges, etc. We will study these type of barges one by one. So we will start with the jack-up platform. So here we can see a jack-up platform. The two barges are interconnected to each other to act as a one unit. Here the two barges are interconnected with each other, so it will act as a whole assembly or one unit. So this barge will carry all the necessary equipment that is required for the dredging. The equipment may include here backhoe. The four spuds, that is legs, are provided which are anchored under the water. These spuds are hydraulically operated, and this spud will take the dead load, impact load and wave currents. To these spuds, shoes are provided, and these shoes will penetrate the soil for getting the stability under the water, so that it will provide a stable platform for working. So here this is the simplest diagram. These are the spuds and this is a working platform. Here we can see a backhoe is provided for dredging the material under the water. So these jack-up platforms are mobile drilling platforms. Mobile means we can take this platform from one place to another place, and made of floatable deck with 3 or 4 legs. So in previous photo we had seen the 4 legs or spurs are provided here, and these legs or spurs are lowered onto the seabed upon being towed to the drill site. The platform is then towed to the location with raised legs, as we can raise the legs, therefore it is called as a jack-up. It can raise its hull over the surface of the sea. Here hull means this main body of the vessel is called as a hull. So these legs will help to raise this main body of the vessel over the surface of the sea. Jacob rigs are suitable for shallow waters with a maximum depth of water up to 130 meter in gentle water and up to 70 meter in harsh waters. These type of platforms tend to be safe as compared to other type of platforms. The applications of this type of platforms is it can be used for soil investigation underwater. It can be also used for construction of piles, foundations, caissons under the water. It also be used for underwater pipe laying. Generally, the size available for such type of platform is 14 meter by 17.5 meter by 2.25 meter. Here 14 meter is the length, 17.5 meter is the width and 2.25 meter is the depth of the platform. Generally, the dead weight of such type of platforms is 200 tons and capacity to carry the various materials is very high. Next type is the equipment or material handling barge. So as the name indicates, such type of platforms are used for carrying the equipment or material on the construction site. These barges can be anchored away from the bank, that is river bank, to carry out in situ concreting independently in construction of bridges, dolphins, etc. So here in situ means on the construction site itself we can use such type of platforms for concreting. It is also used to carry cement batching plant to produce controlled concrete of high strength. Additional supply barges also used to supplement the stock of materials on the main barge placed near the work. So here we can see this platform is floating on the water, and by using this crane we can put the various equipment or material that is used to this place, and after this material, this barge can be taken where we have to carry out the actual construction process. So such type of platforms founds applications for carrying heavy machineries and materials to carry out civil works in difficult site conditions. These are available in size 24 meter by 19 meter by 2.9 meter. The dead weight of such type of platforms is 160 ton and capacity is 600 tons. Next type of barge is lifting assembling barges. So as the name indicates, sometimes we have to lift and assemble the various prefabricated materials on the construction site. So these types are specially designed for carrying heavy structural members like pre-stressed concrete beams, box girders, trusses, etc. So here the figure shows the lifting assembling barge to which the cranes are provided for lifting the various material. Here we can see hook is provided to this crane for lifting the various structural members, that may be box girder, it may be truss. We can put such type of beams or boxes on this platform and will be supplied or will be taken to the construction site. Only the thing is, such type of platforms requires good coordination and planning, and these are used as stationary floating platforms. Such type of platforms founds applications in marine foundation and civil works and are available in size 40 meter by 14 meter by 2.7 meter. Generally, the dead weight of such type of platforms is 570 tons and having a capacity of 600 ton to 1200 tons. Next type of barge is hydroclamp barges. So these hydroclamp barges are self-propelled and are provided with holes to store the material on the main deck in the body of a vessel. So we can see a figure or photo of this hydroclamp barges. Here the hoppers are provided. These are the hoppers. This is a working platform, or here operator will be there for operation of the barge. So generally such, here we can see These are used to carry bulk materials like ore, aggregate, sand, or dredged material. Generally, it is used for narrow tidal plains and are available in size 31.5 meter by 6.35 meter by 2.1 meter, and having very less dead weight, that is only 80 tons with a capacity of 200 tons. Next type is the multipurpose or hopper barges. As the name indicates, it can be used for various purposes. It can be used to carry the construction materials as well as dredging works for transporting the dredged materials to spoil dumping areas. So once the process of dredging is over, we have to dump that dredged material to the dumping site. So for such purposes, we can use such type of barges. These are protected from the top with hatch. Hatch means a covering is provided. Sometimes bottom is made to open, which is known as split hull barge or bottom opening barge. The materials get dumped into sea automatically as the hopper is opened from the bottom. The hydraulic opening and closing of the hopper done by remote control from the nearby tug. The size available is about 10.08 meter by 4.5 meter by 1.7 meter. These type of barges are having very less dead weight, that is 22 ton only, and the capacity is also very less, that is 40 tons. So here we can see the multiple hopper barges. Here the dredged material is stored here, that is this is a hopper, and this platform is taken to the dumping area. Next type of barge is the submersible dock barge. Submersible means it is submerged in a water. These platforms are mobile structures which are designed that can be floated to location and lowered onto the sea floor for offshore drilling activities. Generally, such type of platforms finds applications for drilling under the water. So it normally consists of two platforms. This is a platform which is under the water, and this is second platform, that is working platform. The upper platform is the actual drilling platform. This is the actual drilling platform. The lower platform provides buoyancy during towing of the platform between drilling site. Once the platform has been positioned, air is let out of the hull and then it submerges to the sea floor. But such type of dock barges is limited to shallow waters only, means with less water depth. So this here we can see a submergible dock barge. Here the half portion is under the water, and this is a platform which is provided for the working. Here we can see operator cabin also, from which the operations are controlled. So this is about the various types of barges that are used for the dredging. So with this we will stop here and will continue in the next lecture with various types of dewatering techniques. Thank you.